What's up, everybody? I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I know I sure did. Pretty sure Richard's in the chat right now. And if you guys haven't seen the latest video on the channel, you should check it out. Hey, James. Yep. You should check it out because Richard basically tells his story of vacationing in Pattaya and a few other spots in Thailand over the course of the past 5 years. Really awesome, really awesome story. Some great advice for you guys. If you're interested in vacationing to Pattaya and it's just been your first time or second or third, he's got some great insight. James says, good day, cheers. Jim, hello Jim. Hey Mitchell, hey Ron. Guys, if you haven't seen Ron's channel, Ron Floyd in the chat there, go check him out. It's got a great channel. James says, nice haircut. Thanks, man. It's about time to get it cut again. I got a little too short right here in the front. I'm almost looking a little bald. I hope I'm not going bald. I'm probably going bald, though. I'm getting kind of old, guys. I really am. And being around Richard, you know, he doesn't look like he's almost as old as he is. I'm not sure if he wants me to tell you that. But he's pretty old. But he doesn't look like it. I think I look older than he does, and that kind of hurts my feelings sometimes, to be honest with you. You gonna watch the? Nah, man, I'm gonna be at work. This is lunch break for me right now. This is gonna be probably at most 15 or 20, maybe 25-minute live stream. Richard says I'm 50 in February. Boom, there you go, guys. See, 38, he's 50. James says you're receding like me, but hey, we still look good. There you go, James. I like the way that sounds, man. I like the way that. Pattaya, in case you guys didn't know, Richard and I did a live stream from Pattaya this weekend. He got me a motorbike ticket. In case you guys didn't know, you guys should watch that live stream and check it out. About the first 10 minutes of it explains what happened. I'm not going to go through it all again, but you know, that's what friends are for. They get you motorbike tickets. But yeah, of course he reimbursed me for it, and everything was fine. Actually, he did much more than he had to. But we had a great time this weekend. We shot some good content. We had a good time. Ron says I've looked old ever since I got out of high school. Me too, man. Richard says I'm happy to provide those gifts, Jeremy. I know you are. I know you are, my friend. We really had a good time, guys, and we have a lot planned for this coming weekend as well. Hi, Crypto. We potentially have an island trip planned, I hope. Chris says, did he wear his helmet after that? I don't even think he got on the bike after that. That's a good question. What's up, John? How you doing, man? I'm not sure if he got back on the bike after that or not. I can't really remember. Maybe he made one trip with the helmet. I'm not 100% sure. I hope my internet. Nah, it shouldn't be lagging. It should be coming through pretty clear. Just checking the speed there to make sure everything was coming through okay. I want to stop and take this opportunity real quick to thank you guys because this is going to be a short live stream. Richard says, Jeremy is a crazy driver. I'm not getting in that thing again. Just kidding. Whatever, man. Hit that thumbs up button, everyone. Ron says hit the thumbs up, and I agree. Why? Because thumbs up make me feel happy, and I can see them, the numbers. Right now, I only have 2. I need more. I need more. Jonathan says, with that traffic, shame on him. I know, right? I'm not sure what that means. The interview with Richard was great. Oh, okay. John says, yeah, well, I know, right? He did a great job, man. Great job. Hey, Alan, how you doing? Chris says it cost him too much to ride with you. That's very true. Hey, Fabe, good morning. Big C, what's up, brother? Thanks, man. But I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everybody who has watched that live stream, shared that live streams. Ace on the River, greetings from Southern Cal. Hey, man. No, it was funny. It was kind of funny. The live stream was very funny. I want to thank everybody who watches the content. I want to thank everybody who contributes via comments, super chats, whether it be sponsored your own content for PayPal or whatever. I really appreciate your guys' contributions. Not necessarily monetary. I'm talking about anything you do for this channel. I just want you guys to know that I really genuinely appreciate it. And we're growing, guys. We're doing a good job. We really are. One Hungry Traveler says, hello to you. And do you mean hungry traveler as in literally you travel for food, or you're hungry for the traveling experience? Because if you're hungry for the traveling experience, I completely understand. Like 100% completely understand. So the weekend started off like this. Friday I got there much earlier than I thought I was going to. He says he travels for food. That's pretty cool. Alan says, I hope you're using a quality bike helmet. Yeah, I do. I stick Richard with the little, the thin one. Hey, John P., I'm glad I'm not the field goal kicker for the Chicago Bears right now. Oh, Lord, what did they do? Eugene, hello there. Greetings from Miri Sarak, JC. I'm not sure where that is, but greetings to you, sir. Thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you as part of the live stream for sure. So Friday I get there. Richard, do we eat supper Friday night? I can't remember. I think we went out to eat Friday night. And then we went and talked to a few friends and called it kind of an early night. And Saturday morning, the first thing we did was get a motorbike ticket. And after, Luther says, agree that kick was pathetic. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to go back and watch it on highlights or something. Richard says, Jeremy gave me the Hello Kitty helmet to wear. I guess he's used to having laid somebody. That's so untrue. Good day, Jeremy. Love your last name, Clodfelter. Is that a real? Yeah, that's my real last name, man. Sure is. Saturday, after we got the motorbike ticket, we decided we needed to relieve the stress a little bit. So we were headed toward the beer garden to get something to eat. And I was like, Richard, let's do a live stream and talk about this. And he was like, okay, that'll work. It was great venting on the live stream. We had about, I think, 80 people or something, 90 people. Hey, John. To come in on the live stream and chat with us and talk, and some people even contributed. Hey, Greg, how you doing, man? And it was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun talking to you guys and sharing that experience with you, because it was definitely an experience. Hey, what's up, Elite? Absolutely, DoMoreLife, man. That's what we did this weekend. We did more life. I got my first ever driving ticket in Thailand. Couldn't have had it with a better person, I have to tell you. Nothing much is up. Just thinking about some plans here. I want to inform you guys. So Richard's going to be here through, yeah, Elite, go back and watch the live stream that Richard and I did from Pattaya, man. It was pretty cool. I'll tell you all about it. Wasachum, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Love your 7 years of Pattaya update video. Very honest and informative. Yeah, Steve's a great guy, man. He does a good job, too. Does a good job. Richard says Jeremy was a lot less stressed after that ticket live stream. Yeah, I was. I felt good because we had a good time getting it off our, getting it off our chest. Hey, Jenny. Hi from Central Queensland, Australia. Keep up those good vlogs. Love it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. James says join the club. We all had tickets. I know, right? We will be in Phuket in May. Cool. That's awesome. I'd like to visit the other side. That's on the other side of the Gulf for me, and I would like to visit Phuket myself at some point in time. That would be fun. But work. So to let you guys know, Richard's going to be here till I think the first week of February, and we're going to be shooting content on the weekends while he's here. After he leaves, I'm still going to go to Pattaya, maybe twice a month, Pattaya. May still go there a lot more, but I'm planning on to venture outside of Pattaya a little bit. There's some places, both south and north, that I need to go visit and bring some content to you guys from there. Patrick says, serious question. You talked about having enough cash when you got there. How much money do you think you need if you have $2,000 a month retirement coming in every month? Depends on your lifestyle, Patrick. I can't give you an exact figure, man. $2,000 is a good number. I mean, you can live a decent lifestyle here with $2,000 a month, but you still need savings in case something bad happens. It all depends on your lifestyle, man. It's one of those hard questions to answer that people ask a lot, and I wish I could give you a definite, but I'm sorry, I can't. Hey, G, good morning. How are you, man? 3:50 a.m. here. Woo, you were up early. James says if the helmet fine was $400, I would usually bribe the cops with $200. That's an idea. I didn't think about it. Alan says, have you scheduled any set dates for your upcoming Gulf crossing? I have not, Alan, but so you guys remember I told you I might be going to Vietnam in April. I'm not going to know about that for sure until March. So that kind of, whatever happens in the month of March, a lot of things happen in February and March that are going to determine what happens with this channel and what happens with me is in terms of how much traveling I do, because certain things have to fall into place. The channel has to be big enough at that point for me, because right now I have like literally 3 jobs basically. Hey, mine sub, and one of them has to go in order for me to be able to travel this country and bring you all the stuff that's around it. Sorry guys, lots of flies here. Basically, you know, it just depends on what the month of February, what the end of the month of February looks like and the beginning of March, and that's pretty much gonna tell the tale of what I'm gonna do next. Not really sure. Yeah, Greg's talking to Richard there. That's cool. My battery is probably going to get very low very soon, guys. I had a low battery when I started, so I don't know how long this live chat's going to last. If it cuts off, I apologize. Richard says that was a joke. Hopefully everybody got it. I got it, Richard. Richard, great content of you in the video. Yeah, man. He did a great job, and you know, Richard was a little concerned about, because I know he wants to do. You guys don't understand. You really don't understand how much Richard has helped this channel, right? And all you guys have helped the channel, but Richard has really, really, really helped me, and also helped this channel just tremendously, man. He puts a lot of time and effort into it, and never asks for anything in return. And it's like he's one of those few people that you meet in life that really will do things without expectations. So, you know, I really appreciate him very much. How many times has there been an official cyber attack in Pattaya? I have no clue. G says, well done, Richard. Jenny says, he's a cool guy. I agree. Franz, hello again, my friend. We were just chatting. Franz is going to be with us in 19 days, Richard. And we're going to get to meet him, and I'm excited about meeting him. I can't wait to meet Franz. Franz is another guy that behind the scenes does a lot for the channel. And hey, Green Army, good to see you, buddy. You know, a lot of you do a lot of things behind the scenes, but I just want to make a special shout out there to Richard, because he, you know, like, he's a moderator right now. He doesn't have to be. He's on vacation, and he's moderating this live stream for me. So, you know, I mean, it's just. It goes without saying, a tremendous amount of thank you to him for that. But we have a lot of content for you guys, and I'm going to share that in just a second. I may visit when I make it to Thailand, Chiang Rai, based on Richard's recommendation. I am not into the party lifestyle like many tourists. Understood. Yeah, we do make a good team, friends. I agree with that 100%. Hey, Diesel, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope everything's well. David, I learned a lot from your last collaboration with Richard, and you probably will learn more, because we're going to have some more stuff like that coming up. Speaking of content, we're going to go visit the tiger place and have animals. And hey, Steve, we're going to have Richard's taking me to some place that's got a bunch of animals that I can video and pet stuff, and hopefully it'll be cool looking content for you guys. I think it'll be well worth your while to watch the video. Perhaps Richard will do some more explaining on that. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Do you like cars? Of course I like cars. Elite says, can't wait for the animal video. Yeah, it'll be fun, man. I'm excited about that. G says, mentioned jet lag the other day. Time differences from home in Thailand. I can't read all your message, G, for some reason. I'm not sure. Maybe Richard can catch it. I'm not sure why I can't see your whole message. Jenny says, last time in Pattaya, I found it catered more for Germans and Russians. Felt a little out of place. I think you're gonna feel more out of if if you're worried about the Russian influence, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's more in Phuket than it is in Pattaya. I think. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. You can do your research, but that's just what I've gathered so far. Gary, my man, what's up? Hello, how are you? Thanks for everything, brother. Richard says he lost his connection, but he's back. Well, Diesel says, Jeremy, quick question. Does our debit credit cards work over there like here? Yeah, but just remember you're going to get charged fees, ATM withdrawal fees, plus a fee from your bank unless you have like Schwab or something like that. And you get a percentage if you just use a debit card, like 3% or something. Fran says, release the Tigers should be exciting. Makes a good one for you and vice versa. I agree, Ron. I agree with that statement 110% for sure. Keganator says, my dad just got me a new 2019 big 6. I'm not sure what you're talking about. LC says, do you consider yourself MGTOW? No. Patrick Crummell, have you been to the Sanctuary of Truth? Yes, sir. There's a video on my channel called The Sanctuary of Truth. Fran says, Pattaya is for all foreigners. Jenny says, July last year, Richard. Hashtag DoMoreLife. Yeah, man. Are you Hey, man, where you been? I hadn't seen you in a live stream in a long time. Appreciate all your comments, though. That's very nice of you. And good to see you back in the live stream again, man. And looking forward to seeing you. My man with the super chat. Who's on the super chat today? Let me go get him. Diesel. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated contribution. Always goes towards equipment and travel funding for this channel. And in case you guys don't know what super chats go for on here, it's all to the channel. All to the channel. My job's to pay my rent, bills, food, electricity. You guys don't do any of that. Everything that comes into this channel goes towards this channel. Thank you so much, Diesel. Much appreciated, brother. Much appreciated. Green Army says, interesting. Tom says, have you checked out the floating market yet? Cool spot. I need to do that, Tom. That is a very good point. Anthony says, going back to Bangkok in March for 2 weeks, where should I stay? Ooh, I don't know for 2 weeks. That's a good question. Go to renthub.com or use Airbnb, or I'm going to be releasing a video later tonight on the apps that Richard and I use to travel, and we will have some good information in there for you on that video. And it's actually, we had a lot of fun shooting that video. We shot it in a hotel room, and I gave a little shout out. I did a pink DoMoreLife hat for breast cancer awareness, which is in the back of my mind. I've had some family members deal with that, so you guys be sure to check that video out when I release it. Richard says, I would say, Jenny, there are less Russians now. There probably is. Anyone in here from the UK and exchange rate bot best way? I'm sure there's somebody that can answer that for you, G. Anthony says, first time visit. Oh man, you definitely need to watch Richard's video then, for sure. And All Your Experience says, Jared, not that all your vids aren't great, but the last few, just wow, sir. Exactly. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. We're trying hard to put out some good content, man. Really trying hard to put out some good content for you guys. You guys are contributing in every way possible, and you contribute, I'm going to give it right back to you as much as I possibly can. The more the channel has in terms of content or in terms of likes, views, the AdSense and super chats, sponsored content for PayPal, all that stuff, the more the channel has to work with, the more I can give you. It's that simple. And I thank you guys so much who contribute anything, comments, anything to the channel. Richard says, TT, good exchange place. If you go to one in Soy Bacau, you will get a slightly better rate. John says, are live. Yes, it is 7:54 Sunday on West Coast. Yes, sir. Anthony says, no partying. Okay, good for you. I also have a video called Rules for Men Visiting Pattaya or something like that. It's the largest. If you go to my popular uploads, it's got over 800,000 views on the video, so it's the first video you'll see, and it's got one of my Asian friends that happens to be a girl, and it says listen to me in letters on the thumbnail. So if you want to check that video out, that'll probably be a good one for you. Steve says, do you watch Muay Thai fights? I haven't seen one yet. Diesel Max, I appreciate the time you take to answer all my questions, bro. Thanks. And that's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm doing. John says, Jeremy, hello from Northwest Thailand. Hey, John, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Is that cash, Richard? That's a good question for Richard. Yes, okay. Diesel, oh yeah, one more question. Some YouTubers suggest that people avoid Russian girls down there. Why is that? I don't know. I have no idea. I can speculate, but I don't want to on a live stream. If you want to contact me offline, that'd be great. You guys that are watching that haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, hit that for me. If you like the content of this video thus far, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Because likes make me feel all warm and fuzzy. Let's see. David says, I saw a video from you on Facebook about visas. Are you going to add this to your playlist on YouTube? If you saw it on Facebook, it most likely is on my YouTube. Should be a link to a YouTube video. If not, let me know, David. Jonathan, I'm not sure. I'm gonna call you Mr. Buono. That time you release Eastern. Yeah. Hit that like, guys. Yep. Tell them our experience. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate it very, very much. Greg is talking to Jenny, and let's see. Your content has really improved, especially for how often you put out videos. Hard to put out good quality content on a daily basis without doing a lot of work. I'm learning a lot. Hey, man, you would be surprised how much work actually goes into these things, because you have to tag them, you have to title them, you have to, you got to worry about SEO, search engine optimization. You got to worry about the shooting, the editing time. Thankfully, I have a new computer that helps out with that rendering process, but uploading it still takes forever because the internet's slow. I don't have really fast internet. I use the internet on my phone for a hotspot. Tom says, Jeremy, do you feel that Thailand is safer for travelers than the PI? Absolutely, but that is just my personal opinion. That doesn't mean anything. That's just how I feel. Gary says, Jeremy, buying clothes there, is it expensive? No, sir. Not bad at all. Alan says, can you put a link to Richard's channel below, please? Richard, put a link to your channel in there. I don't even know if he's got any content up yet, but put a link to your channel in there, bro. Because I'm not exactly sure what the link is, Alan. I'm sorry. Joe, hey, Joe. Cash for cash, best way, pro bike. Yeah, he's talking. Okay, good. Thanks for answering that. Elite says, what happened? You mean with the motorbike ticket? Richard wasn't wearing a helmet. Shame on him. Buying clothes in Thailand is tough to find large enough sizes, but there's one store in Thailand that does carry large sizes. If Chris was in the chat, he would tell us, because he's a big boy, and he buys it at one. He buys at one kind of store. I forgot what it's called. Fran says mostly Chinese and Taiwanese now in Pattaya. Last year or so, been growing as all the world's tourist spots due to a fluent economy. True. Are you experienced? That's funny. Bill was fun. Side place, better exchange rate to shop. John says, really enjoying your streams and videos, especially Richard and Steve. Almost make me want to go now. I hear you. Get over here, John. Richard, I see you're doing your job. Thank you very much, sir. If you have to delete 2 messages in a row, just go ahead and boot them. In fact, don't worry about it. I'll boot him right now. Let's see. Fran says, Russian bars will bleed you dry. Oh, I see. Jared got a haircut. Actually, I have not had a haircut since last Wednesday. I think it's just the way I combed it over this morning. I'm not sure what it is. Alan says, Russian girls in Thailand are massively overpriced. Their bars are an absolute ripoff. Oh, so maybe that's why they said to stay away then. The kid, I'm just going to call you. Hey, Monday Blues kicked in yet? Not really, because I had such a good time with Richard this weekend, man. We had such a blast. So, you know, it is what it is. G says, how can I donate to Super Chat? You can contribute to Super Chat by hitting the little $ right beside where you type your message. And if that doesn't work, my PayPal link is in the bottom, G. But don't ever feel obligated to donate monetarily to this channel. I don't ask people for money. We're not setting goals for things or anything like that. That's entirely up to you guys. But if you insist on it, as some people do, you can copy and paste the PayPal link into a new window, and it'll take you right to my PayPal site. They actually take less money than YouTube does anyway. Richard says Russian bars might as well stay home. The drink prices are the same or more. Hear you. Jenny says, yes, Jeremy, your blogs are really great now. You're getting better every day. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. That's what I love to hear. I love to hear improvement. Remember, guys, life is about progress, not perfection, and I'm learning that more and more. Crazy Mo is asking Richard a question. Chris L says, Richard, Pattaya Night Browser on 2nd Road has a custom clothing place. Like to go. Oh, cool. Thanks, Chris. Mr. Buono says, what are you going to send out that app? The video app, it'll be in about 8 or 9 hours, roughly. Diesel says, hey, Jeremy, is it true? Is it true that the condoms there are to fit Howard the Duck and single Westerners to try to break? Look, man, do whatever you want to do when it comes to that. I don't have a problem. I mean, you know, they make them in different sizes here. Let's go road tripping. I leave in 9 days. Awesome, man. I'm glad you're finally getting out this way. Hey, Chuck, what's up, brother? I'm glad to see you. Love that profile pic, man. Absolutely love it. John B says, better wear that helmet, Richard, or you end up like Gary Busey. Just call me John. It's easier. Okay, I'll call you John. No problem. 9 days is exciting. I know it is, man. Did you ever go to Bali? No, sir. Alan saw a shop in Pattaya for big women. Honestly, his name is Miss Patty. That's hilarious. I'm well, Chuck. I hope you are too, man. It's fun to watch growing channel like Jeremy's. It seems once you hit so many subscribers, you can explode at any time. I've seen that happen to Cheap Truck. I did too. I saw that, and his channel's just blown completely up, and he's doing a great. I mean, what I interpret as from a vlogging perspective, he does a good job. I think for what he does. He and I do two very different things, but I think he does a pretty good job. Are your experiences? I'm doing the Ray D countdown with days 89 for me. I hear you, man. Crypto says, what is the risk of being stunned in Pattaya of gorgeous women? Well, there are gorgeous women there, so I don't know, man. That's all up to you. Sorry, guys. There's flies everywhere around here. John says, yep. Diesel says he's laughing. John says, thanks. Steve-O, what's up, brother? I heard condoms were small before coming here, so I got a bulk pack from Costco. Realized after I got here they were all made in Thailand. Anyway, that's so cool, man. I love that comment. That's Steve-O from 7 years in Pattaya, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. Green Army says I should be getting my DoMoreLife shirt soon. That's awesome, dude. Take a picture of it and send it to me. Let me know. By the way, guys, in case you didn't know, DoMoreLife has merchandise on Teespring. You can still get 10% off of your order from now to January the 15th, even though it may say the 1st on there. I extended it to the 15th, so you guys can get 10% off an order if you want to do DoMoreLife merchandise. Sean, hello to you, my friend. Chris said, did the ticket count against you in any way other than the cost of it? Not to my knowledge. G says, okay, Jeremy, just wanted to send a little as appreciation. Much appreciated, my friend, much appreciated. And like I said, it all goes into the content, so I thank you for it, G, very much. I am stunned by my gorgeous woman every day she is in Pattaya. Uh-oh, I hear you. Let's go road tripping. Good luck, man. Ron still wants you guys to hit the thumbs up, and so do I. Thank you, Ron. Diesel says, hey, Steve-O, I'll train you to drive my truck here. You get, oh, that's not a bad idea. Triangle Hat. I have not seen you in a very, very long time. I think I can still call you my sort of friend, even though we really don't know each other. To be totally honest with you, no, sir, I have never dated a professional woman in Thailand. In fact, I've only dated one girl in Thailand, and when you say professional, if you're talking about professional in the entertainment industry, no. If you mean professional as in she was a civil engineer, yeah, I did that. It's good to see you on the live stream, man, and I hope your health is doing very well. I really do, and would love to chat with you about some stuff at some point in time too. But thanks for stopping by the live stream. I really appreciate it. Are Your Experience says, hey, Steve-O, thank you for being brutally honest. Yeah, we thank Steve for that because it was awesome. There you go. Alan's got some clothing sizes. AJ. Hey, what's up, AJ? Steve-O's talking to him. Love the vids. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate that, man. Chuckalug says, is it true if you get into a wreck on a motorbike there with a local Thai that they will kick you out of the country? I don't know that you'll get kicked out of the country, but you probably won't win the contest of whose fault it was for sure. What's your record for live chat audience? I think we got up to 114 at one time, Steve. That's been the record so far. There's Triangle Hat again. He says professional, I mean educated and working. Yeah. So I dated one girl back in May. That was a professional working girl, and because I moved, she's still in Bangkok, so relationship didn't work out, unfortunately. She was a wonderful lady. Wonderful lady. Kyle says, hey, Jeremy. Hey, Kyle. Diesel says, I'll be dispatching from there. I hear you, man. You're talking to Steve. Are you experienced? Hey, Joe, and hey, Ron. Fran says, Steve-O, you are a great guy. He is a great guy. He's a hell of a guy, just to be totally honest with you guys. Steve-O's a great dude, and he's really trying to do better with his life, and I appreciate what he does. Diesel says, okay, he's talking to other people. Foreigner is talking to other people. Good to see you, buddy. Thorbass says, I am thinking about perhaps buying some cheap and nice gold and silver jewelry while there, but I heard there are a lot of scamming. Do you have any advice? I wouldn't do it. But that's just me. I wouldn't do it. I'm not familiar with scamming on that, but I have heard the horror stories as well, and I just don't think I would do it personally. Richard has a good, yeah, that video was great. What's up, Ed, my man? I keep trying to catch your live streams. Listen, guys, Ed Lippett that you see in the live stream right now has a channel. He is a retired military, Air Force, and he just shoots a lot of junk on his channel, has a great time. I caught just a little bit of one finally, Ed, but I keep trying to make a live stream so I can comment on yours, but I'm either working or I'm doing something else. Gonna get over there at some point, though. But you guys want to hear an old guy talk about old things, go over to Ed's channel. He's a lot of fun, man. Joe says, can anyone point me in the direction of good information about opening a Thai bank account as a regular visitor, or even that if it's possible? It's possible. Joe, hit me up on his messenger after this chat. Chuck says, hi, what's coming up with DoMoreLife? What's coming up with DoMoreLife is hopefully we're going to get some hats. We're going to find a place to make some hats for you guys because I know you want some hats. Also, as I mentioned earlier, going to finish the Richard's trip here with him in Pattaya on the weekends, and then after that I'm going to start branching out a little bit and going to a few different places that I haven't been before. So you guys will get to see some different content, and really, the future of DoMoreLife depends on how much the channel grows between now and February 28th. That's the honest to God truth. So between now and then, the growth of the channel will depend on what is going to happen in March and April, and from that point forward. So let's see. Ooh, I missed a bunch of comments. Lord, I missed a bunch of comments. Hang on here. Okay, let me catch back up, guys. I'm so sorry. Chris R, greetings again, Jeremy from Auckland. Nice to have you on here. Yeah, Chris, good to see you, man. Hello, foreigner to be. You're welcome, Thorbass. David says, hi, Jeremy. I work weekends, taxis, so I missed your blogs, but free again now. It's 5 in the morning here in Sweden. 52 days left and counting to my Pattaya trip. Good luck, brother. Safe travels, and catch up the weekend's videos, man, because we shot some good content this weekend. We really did. Lucas says, or Brazil. I don't know. What is Manda Oi Para? I don't know what that is. Manda Oi Para. I don't know what that is. Jenny says, hey, Richard, you're cute. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ed says, years ago, I got gold from Thailand. No scam. Yeah, but that was like back in 1931, Ed. That doesn't count, okay? Richard says, coming soon on DoMoreLife, Islands, Tigers, Crocs. and floating markets. Andy says, Jeremy, do most Thai schools provide lesson plans? Do you have to compile your own? You have to compile your own. Ed says, good gold. Joe says, okay, he's talking to Steve. Ed says, but that was back in the day. Yeah, Kyle, cool. I'll keep an eye out. Richard Diesel says, do you have to have a tourist visa for a Thai bank account? I think you can do one. Sorry, guys, these flies are crazy. But I will give you some more information on that if you want to message me offline. Okay, sounds good, Joe. Have to head out. Take care. Go road tripping. Alan says, don't buy any expensive jewelry or watches in tourist areas. They're fake. I would have to agree with that. Green Army says he wants a hat too. I know, man. Francis got a good comment there. James says, he's talking to Anthony. Are you experienced? I like that. Joe says, please be careful on your scooter. I will. Oh, the kid has made a contribution of $14.99. Thank you so much, man. In case you missed it earlier, I'll say it one more time. All contributions on this channel go for the channel, not for anything else. And I thank you so much for that contribution, as it will definitely help continue to travel and continue to get better equipment to shoot better content. So thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Andy says, Joe just tried to open. Okay, he's talking to Joe. Steve-O's talking. I like it when you guys talk to yourself. Elite says, I remember seeing your video the other day talking about getting my shot 6 months before my trip. What shot do I need to get again? Go to cdc.gov. cdc.gov. And they will tell you everything you need for Thailand, Elite. Yeah, huge contribution from the kid. Absolutely. Much appreciated, man. Very much appreciated. G says, Steve-O, talking to him. Elite says, okay. Trust your vaccine. Yeah, that's true. Alan says, but it's okay to buy yourself another white G-Shock. No, not another one. I only have one. I only need one watch, man. Ed says, Hep A, B, and typhoid. That's probably right. Sounds about right. And guys, I hate to wrap it up because we got 92 people watching right now, which is amazing. And hey Jay, good morning, man. So sorry I'm about to wrap it up, but I've got to go. We're having midterms here at school, and I've got a midterm to go proctor. Kyle says your channel is one of my top favorites. Good videos and live chats. Thank you so much, Kyle. I really appreciate those comments, man. That's that really things like that keep me going just as much as the monetary donations and stuff like that. Jim, AJ, everybody that's been Diesel, all you guys, Elite, everybody that's been commenting, all you experienced, all you guys, thank you so much. Chris, you too. Ed, thank you for stopping by, man. Foreigner to be, Jay East, all you guys, really appreciate you very much. Richard, thank you so much. G, you have a good day, brother. David, thank you for always being a part of the channel. What's up, Philippine Cowboy? Special thanks to Richard for doing what he does very well. You have a good one too, David. Thank you, our experience. I appreciate that shout out. Alan, take care of yourself, bro. Everybody have a wonderful week, and I will catch you on the next video. Look for it soon. Ron, you too, man. Take care, brother. Sean, you take care as well. Everybody have a great day. Later.